This is ChristianLivingRadio.com. You're listening to the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show with Landlord and Mike D.
Good day to you, and welcome to Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show with yours truly, Landlord and Mike D. It's the great current gospel hits from the Bahamas, the Caribbean, and from all across America.
This song is a tribute to all the suffering children in Africa. From I and I Bronson, Long Live Sun Scott Charity. Kingsley producer.
I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. Kusaba mpulirizenze joli wena abana tubayambe kubanga bebafuzi bencha newakubadde nga sigwa muzaala muyambe omulage etala tumanyale yamba babo yamba buli ajja gy'oli. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. Government, everyone, this is for you. Listen, let's join hands and fight for the children's rights. We wanna show solidarity as we fight for the rights of humanity. Mother Africa is weeping, her children die in agony. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. Eating on the dustbin, sleeping on the streets doesn't mean end of your life. Keep on struggling, everything will be alright so soon. The future is yours and lies within your hands. Never give up, you will smile so soon. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa. I will fight for your rights till I see you smiling. Your pain is mine, child of Africa.
That was our first artist for the week, Mr. Brown San. And guess what? He is from Uganda, Africa. And that was his new single called The Child of Africa. Man, that is a beautiful song, isn't it? And you know, just listening to the words, it tells you a lot about the artist. He has a passion for Africa and he has a passion for the youth. He is actually running a orphanage down there in Africa where he's looking out for many young kids down there who don't have nowhere to live, do not have nothing to eat. So he goes out looking to support them. And man, he is really passionate about it, man. So you guys go there, look up Brown San on Facebook. Add him. Look up Mr. Brown Sound on iTunes, and support him, because trust me, he need all the support he can, man, because we all need to support one another, especially in our rough times, all right? So big up to Mr. Brown Sound for doing an awesome job down there in Africa. So right now, we're going to my brother from another mother. Can you please introduce our guests all the way from the U.S.?
We want to welcome one of the great and gifted voices, easily recognized around the world, the great lead voice of the group The Manhattans, and a great voice uplifting the Lord with his recording, True Gospel. What an album. Gerald Alston. Brother Gerald, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure and honor to do so.
Oh, it certainly is for us, sir. I declare.
Good day, Mr. Alston, and welcome to the Caribbean Urban American Gospel Hit Show. You know something? I grew up listening to your music, and when your name came up, I was like, who was that? But man, when I researched you and saw who it was, I was like, wow, because I actually grew up listening to your music and loving it, man. And I actually watched people cried and got emotional when they heard your music. Do you think you can use that passion and gift now that you're in the body of Christ to get millions to cry out and reflect on their lives and to make a change?
Well, Landlord, gospel music is where I started. I've been doing it all my life.
Okay.
And the emotions and the feelings that I carry and my secular music is the same feeling that I was taught and I learned and I felt from gospel music. Gospel music is my roots. So whatever you see, you've seen me sing over the years in secular music with that feeling, that emotion is what I got from the gospel side of my life. And I carry it on right today with the gospel.
Well, thank you for sharing your musical background with us.
Great, great. And Gerald, you've had a fantastic solo career, and of course, you're the incredible lead singer of the Manhattans, one of the greatest and most popular R&B groups of all time. Great hits.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. What hits you guys have, man? Kiss and Say Goodbye. There's No Me Without You. Hurt. Shining Star.
Oh, yeah.
Feels So Good. Love So Bad. Am I Losing You? Oh, man, Don't Take This Love.
Ooh, you got it going on.
And we could go on and on and on. If you got a couple of weeks to go through them all, Gerald. But I don't think we have 2 weeks to do it. Man, what a group, man.
Yes.
The Manhattans had one common theme in just about everything and every song, the theme of love and being in love.
Exactly. That was it. And that's what made us, because we sing about, our songs are about the different aspect of love. Falling in love, falling out of love. We sing about the cheaters. We brought it all the way around full circle, which is something that people deal with in everyday life.
Mm-hmm. And love is a universal theme throughout the world, and the group The Manhattans has spread that message of love between couples throughout the world for all these years, man. You guys have been doing great. Wow. There's nothing like a great, clean love song.
Mr. Austin, a fan of yours for many, 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 many years. Her name is Immaculata Hamilton. She lives in the Bahamas, and her question to you is, you kissed goodbye to that lifestyle of vanity to a lifestyle of faith, hope, and charity. How does it feel?
Immaculata Hamilton. That's a beautiful name. It's who I am. It's the lifestyle is the reason that I've been so successful with the Manhattans. I grew up in gospel. My late uncle, Johnny Fields, was one of the founding members of the Five Blind Boys of Alabama. My father, who's pastor, a retired pastor, he sang gospel with his uncles and his brothers. And on both sides of my family, my mother's side, my father's side, everybody sang. And we did gospel. So God, and I had a chance to meet a lot of gospel singers. So that is who I am. It's not an adjustment for me. It's just, this is my first time being able to record a gospel album. but I've been in gospel all my life, and it's a wonderful feeling, and I love it. And I have been getting wonderful responses from my True Gospel album. And if anyone cares to pick it up, or you could go to www.GeraldAlstonmusic.com. You can pick it up there, or you can go to cdbaby.com and you can pick it up there. If you go to the Manhattan's website, let's just kiss and say goodbye.com. That's LETS. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.com. There's a link from there to my website, and you can purchase it as well.
Thank you, and I'm sure she was listening.
Well, what a great gifted artist you are. I'm telling you, there's nobody like you, and you just have done a great job all of your life. You're world renowned. You've had great success with your music with the Manhattans and beyond, your solo career and that type thing. And now you've got the album True Gospel, going back to your roots, which you never left.
That's right.
Now you got the album
That's
True
right.
Gospel, and all the best with True Gospel and all that you do. So very, very much. We appreciate you. And thanks so much for joining us, Gerald Alston.
Thank you.
His love for me is like pure gold.
My God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. There are some things I may not know. There are some places I cannot go, but I am sure of this one thing: God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. Yes, God is real.
God is real.
He's real in my soul.
My soul.
My God is real, for He's washed Don't you know it's just like pure gold? Oh, yes it is. My God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. Ooh. You know, there was a time in my life when I thought I was in control and I did everything on my own. But God, in His infinite wisdom, showed me that He was in charge and that He made everything happen. Everything. And everything He did was good. And that He makes no mistakes. Yes. God is real. Yes, He's real. He's so real. He's so real. God is real. In my soul. Deep down in my soul. Yes. God is real. He's so very real. My God is real. God is real. He made me who I am today. Real in my soul. Yeah. And I want to tell the world His love for me. Yes, it is. Just like you go. My God is real. For I can feel Him in my soul.
God is real. He's everywhere all the time, and He never leaves us nor forsakes us. Jesus is real. He's really, really real. That's Gerald Alston. He got known around the world as the lead singer of the platinum-selling R&B group, the Manhattans. A couple of years ago, Gerald recorded a gospel album that took him back to his gospel roots, the gospel album entitled True Gospel. And that song was God is Real from his True Gospel album. Gerald's still sounding good here in 2018 as well. And we want to thank Gerald Alston for joining us today on Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hits. Man, whether it's R&B with the Manhattans or gospel music, which he's been singing since he was a child, Gerald Alston can flat out sing Landlord.
You know something, Mike? You know, one thing that I like about Mr. Gerald Alston and the Manhattans, you know, they did their music for years and it blessed a lot of people, you know. Once you were a person that were in love, it always was clean music, man. And, you know, like he said, he grew up in the church, he knew about God. And it is so awesome to see that right now he is pushing the kingdom of God strongly and he's taking it to the next level, man. It's so awesome, man, you know. And I just want to shout out to Mr. Gerald Alston for joining us today on the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show. And right now we're going to my brethren, Mr. J. He has been in the trenches for many years and now he has just released a new single called My Time Now.
Show and music.
Yeah, yeah, hey, my time now. Yeah, yeah, hey, it's my time now to be blessed. My time now, I've been so stressed. My time now to be blessed. My time now, I've done my best. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now, God knows the rest. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now, I'll pass my test. From last year, me was so far in. Stress right out, me was so far in. Oh, me so small, them start asking. Wonder if I sick or if me fasting. But my God knows everything. Him see and watches everything. My pain, my stress, so frustrating. All me a call, not a thing happening. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now, I've been so stressed. My time now to be blessed. My time now, I've done my best. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now, God knows the rest. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now, I've passed my test. Me in a bills and sorrow, but we never beg and we never go and borrow. Money fly like an arrow, but we never fall, so we never could have follow. Better tomorrow, me pray for follow. Bye, me error not hello. Tears me a swallow, feeling so hollow. Wonder if I got one, I need a shadow. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now, I've been so stressed. My are my all in all. Only you, God, I can call. Help and strength you give to all. And you got me box and me don't ever fall. That's why me calling in the nighttime and morning. You never sleep, never yawning. And you when me calling. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now I've been so stressed. My time now to be blessed. My time now I've done my best. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now God knows to rest. It's my time now to be blessed. My time now I've passed my test. My time now, yeah, hey.
He's echoing the affirmations of many who have been sowing seeds on fertile ground and are looking to reap good blessings from the Lord this year in 2018. And My Time Is Now is sounding good from Mr. J. Mr. J has been doing music for years, Landlord.
Yeah, that was Mr. J, my friend, with his new single, My Time Now. And man, this brother has been working in the trenches for years, man. And finally, he is really working hard on pushing out his music gifting because, you know, he has a passion in evangelism. Every time you see Brother J, man, he's all about evangelism on the streets, going in the highways and byways and reaching people. And man, he just loves music. And man, this is really your time now, my brother. So, you know, congratulations, man. And everybody listening, please go there and support Mr. J. All right? And right now, this time, if you are a gospel artist and you want your music to be featured on the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show, please send it. Send it to landlordforrent@hotmail.com. One more time, it's landlordforrent@hotmail.com. The number 4, not FOUR, the digit 4. Okay? Now, Mike, you know we are at the end of the show once again. Is there something you would like to leave with our listeners before we leave?
To you listening, we appreciate you just the way you are. We all may be working on improving something, but we love you just the way you are. And thanks for the fellowship.
Okay, Mike, you know, to all our listeners, I just want to take this time to say thank you, you know, because we truly appreciate you and we look forward to you joining us next time on the #1 radio station here. This is yours truly, Landlord, and on the behalf of Mike D and everyone here, thanks for being with us on the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show. But before we close out, we're going to leave one more song from Brown San, who is actually from Africa in Uganda, with one of his singles, Forgive One Another. So until next time, God bless you.
Brown San again, King to the producer. Time to forgive. Forgive one another. Why should you keep on fighting? Shedding people's blood. Forgive one another. Why should you keep on fighting? Shedding people's blood. Fighting isn't a solution.
Christian living, Christian living. Christian Living Radio. It's a lifestyle. Christian living, Christian living. Christian Living Radio. It's a lifestyle.
Christian Living Radio, spreading the good news of Jesus Christ 24/7. Our goal is to bring you a life-changing word through music and diverse programming, like the one you're listening to now. Pastor Kenyatta Goins is the visionary of Christian Living Radio, and he's dedicated to the idea that Christians should even have a more prominent presence in the marketplaces. Maybe you need prayer for yourself and or your family, maybe for a friend. We'd be privileged to stand in the gap for you. If you're listening to this broadcast, click on the Contact Us tab and send us your prayer request. We'd also like to hear from you if you have something on your mind, or just give us some feedback. We support many ministries, so maybe you'd like to make a one-time or a monthly recurring donation. We believe that when you sow into these ministries, you'll indeed be blessed. And of course, if you sow into this show in particular, we believe that it's a blessing for you, so please consider sponsoring us. There's a special area under the Donate tab where you can send your monetary gift, or call 520-812-6363. That's 520-812-6363 to receive more information about sponsorship. Thank you.